Hello everyone, my name is Nina and welcome to my channel. My channel is all about fragrances and the feminine lifestyle. So if that is something that interests you, then keep on watching. Today's video is a dupes video. So fragrances that are inspired by something else that is quite pricey usually. And so there are fragrance companies that just focus on getting something that is very close to the original for a lot less money. And obviously, who doesn't want that? Now, some people, get very offended because it's like, oh, you're supporting, I don't know, copycats or something like that. Hey, I don't really care. I don't really care. If it's something that is going to smell very, very similar, almost the same, and I want to smell that way and I can't afford to pay for the other one, that's it. I'm gonna do that, especially because it's a scent and it's not actually something that I'm like a bag or some shoes or something that you actually have on and that you can see that it is made different somehow, some way. It is a scent, so to me, I wear celebrity fragrances and I wear niche fragrances. If I like it and it lasts, I'm wearing it. I don't care, if it's a dupe or the original. Obviously, I want the original for if it is something that I really like, then that's what I'm going to get is the original. But that's me, I can usually afford to get the originals. Or I can figure out how. Anyway, now that I'm done with my little rant, let's get started on these fragrances, ladies. Do you like my little earring here? It's like a little snake that's going around your ear and then it's whispering in your ear. I like it. I like it. So I'm wearing it today. I don't get to wear it very often. Anyway, we're starting with Alexandria Fragrances, Vanilla Doree, and I talked about this in the last video, and it is inspired by Gourmand Spiritus Double Vanille, okay? So we will start with that. Let me just grab it. I know the last video, oh my God, this almost fell on the floor and broke. I know the last video I was a little all over the place. I do apologize. I wrote it all down and have it much more organized this time for you guys, so I won't be searching for these fragrance notes. Yes, this one's great right now. Vanilla Doree for winter and cold weather months. It has powdery benzoin. It's got like a soft jasmine, and it's just like a soft incensey vanilla smell. It's very good. You can smell the tobacco, smell that vanilla, it's kind of sweetness. Unisex fragrance. This can be worn by a male, by a female, and especially during these colder months. So if you want a yummy vanilla kind of with a little bit of a kick from that tobacco, give Vanilla Doree a shot by Alexandria Fragrances. And obviously, if you love Spiritus Double Vanille by Gourmand and you want to see if this is comparable, I do not have the original Gourmand, so I cannot compare, but I think this smells amazing. The longevity is amazing, so I have the dupe for that and I enjoy it. I don't feel the need to get the original because of this one. So my next one is by Layered Fragrances, and this one is Dark Temptation. Love this. So this is a oriental floral and it is inspired by Oud Bouquet by Lancome. Okay, I love this. Oh my gosh, so amazing. It is a delicious rose oud This is just a beautiful smell. It is just, it's woodsy. It's got saffron in it. It's got vanilla and those woodsy notes, but this is very comforting and woodsy to me. I really enjoy it, but I know that ouds are strong. They are not for everyone. So definitely check it out because it is a, you know, it's a sweet oud. It's like a good beginner oud, but ouds in themselves are not for everyone. So this is not a safe blind buy, I would say. I would definitely go and check it out first. If you love Oud Bouquet by Lancome, here is the dupe. For it, it is a lot less. I have smelled Oud Bouquet, and I would say that it's 90% a dupe for it. And the next one that I have for you is Gourmand Kiss. And this one is also by Alexandra Fragrances. And this one is inspired by oh my gosh, now I'm drawing a blank, of course. Christian Dior, Las Delicias. Delicias. I am butchering that, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, Delicias. That is what it's inspired by, Gourmand Kiss. It is tonka bean. It is caramel, milky sweetness. That's all I can say about this. It reminds me of a root beer float, but milkier, creamier, caramely. I love this. I definitely want to start wearing this. I'm just going to smell like a root beer float, and I love it. All right, and the next one is by Alt Fragrances. I have not talked about them because I only have one fragrance from them, Alt Fragrances. And this one is, the one it's inspired by is Tom Ford's, what is it? Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Okay, so Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. And I have a decant of that. And I can tell you that this is very comparable. I would say about an 80% dupe. The original might have a little more jasmine, a little bit more of a jasmine note, but this is, I mean, especially on the dry down. And it's just a delicious like scent to layer things with because it is this like cherry, you know, like cherry sodas, like those Sprites that are cherry sodas. It has that sweet cherry. It's so delicious to layer with other things. If you have any sort of fragrance that has a coffee note, this smells great with it. So I do like to layer this. I layer this with Killian's Back to Black, which has a very strong tobacco note, and it smells amazing. It pops out the cherry that Back to Black already has. It just makes it a little stronger with this. So I love to layer those. And last but not least, folks, there is Sunshine Vibes. And that is also by Layered. Okay. And this is inspired by Sunshine by Amarage. Okay. Sunshine by Amarage. A delicious fragrance. I love this fragrance. Okay, so right now, you can wear this any time of year, but definitely in the summer and spring because it is a light fragrance. It's like, you can smell some pear right on the opening. It's got osmanthus, almond, vanilla, white tobacco, black currant, and jasmine. It is such a rich smelling perfume, and it smells juicy. Like, it actually smells just juicy and watery. I love, love, love the way this smells. I feel like in the winter it does get a little lost and it doesn't wear as long, so like I said, probably for the summer and the spring, but I love it. And I actually think that I want to get the original bottle of Sunshine Woman by Amarage, because I do love this so much that I think I would, you know, want the original. So I probably will get it, but if you do want to try something that smells a lot like it, and for a little bit less, Sunshine Vibes by Layered is where you want to go. So that concludes the 5 fragrances that I have that are wonderful dupes for the original, in my opinion. And if you have any fragrance houses that are actual dupes that you love, I've wanted to check out Layered's Dolled Up. So if anybody has that one, and they can tell me kind of what they think of it, I would love to hear about it. So if you can leave me some comments below about some of your favorite fragrances, I would love to hear it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the like button, and I will see you guys next time.